Four, please. Rachel Heck, now driving.
Good luck, girls. 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 Good luck, girls.
Good luck, girls. Woo!
It's almost time to bid farewell to the 2022 Augusta National Women's Amateur. We have our champion. Congratulations to 16-year-old Anna Davis, one of the youngest players in the field and the youngest champion in tournament history. Now, before we say our goodbyes, let's relive some of the best moments from the final day one last time, starting off with running into a Hall of Famer. You never know who you're going to run into at the Augusta National Women's Amateur, but I am so happy that we ran into Hall of Famer Nancy Lopez. You, along with Annika Sorensen, were just watching on the first tee, the opening tee shots. Just describe this environment as someone who has played, been to the Masters. What is this day like?
Well, you know, just coming here is my favorite week of the whole year. And I know when we were here to hit the first tee shot, the inaugural tee shot, we were petrified. I think when I stepped on that tee, I hadn't been in front of an audience like that in a long time. So being on that first tee and being here at Augusta National, and there was so much emotion going through me, excitement that, you know, they're now having the women play here in an amateur event. I was very honored to be able to be asked to hit that first shot, and you know, it's just thrilling.
You had an incredible amateur career. We were just talking about, people were asking if you were going to turn pro starting at 12 years old. You go to University of Tulsa. You're the athlete of the year there, I think your freshman year. How important are these events, and how important is your amateur career in terms of developing you, not only as a player, but as a person to then go on and find success? Maybe it's not on the LPGA Tour, maybe it's in the real business world, but how important are these moments?
Well, you know, to be an amateur and to grow up playing amateur golf, it definitely develops your game, your character, a lot of good things that you need in life. But playing amateur golf was so much fun. I grew so much. I played in the junior world out in San Diego, and I got to play in the Western Junior and the Women's Western and the Transnational. And all these tournaments just made me a better player. Develop your game, get ready as an amateur, enjoy that young life, because before you know it, it's gone. And like you said, at age 12, they're asking me if I was going to turn professional. I'm like, what is that?
I think you made the right choice though. What'd you win 9 times your rookie year, 5 in a row? So I think you turned pro at the exact right time. Nancy Lopez, thank you so much for joining us, and enjoy the rest of today. I know it's going to be full of so much excitement, so many nerves, and I assume you're going to be seeing everyone on the 18th hole.
Yes, we'll be there.
Incredible moments for this entire field.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we know Anna Davis is our champion, but that doesn't mean the final round was without drama. Of course it was here at Augusta National Golf Club. Let's take a look at how the story unfolded that led to Anna's win. There were so many highlights from the final round at Augusta National Golf Club, and LaTonna Stone had many of them. Coming off birdie on 8, she also birdied 9 to finish strong on her first 9, that to get to 1 under on the day and for the tournament. Stone's fellow LSU teammate Ingrid Lindblad, this is her second shot on the par 5 15th. She's second in the World Amateur Golf Rankings, known for her strength and her precision. And that was all showcased right here on the 15th. She would go on to make that for eagle, her second eagle of the day, the first coming on the 8th. Really impressive stuff from Lindblad. Back to Stone now on the 12th. Coming off bogey on 11, that's the name of the game here at Augusta National, being able to forget the mistakes and capitalize when the opportunity presents itself. Stone did exactly that. She would go on to make birdie on 12. Anna Davis now on the 13th. This is her third shot. She is currently even par for the day, but gets herself to within just a couple of feet there. Will go on to tap in for birdie to get to 1 under for the tournament. So she's now tied with Stone. So let's pick Stone up now on the 13th, a hole that's been so pivotal in this tournament the last 2 years. Well, it was pivotal again this year. She would go on to make that for birdie. Stone knows how good that was, how important that birdie would be. And then this might be the shot of the week. Stone, with the lead, comes to the 16th, and her tee shot, 0 nerves. Absolutely one of the most beautiful shots we have seen on the 16th hole. It's so challenging for many, but Stone knows that she just accomplished something huge there. She would go on to make that for birdie to take a 2-shot lead. She's playing alongside Beatrice Wallin. That was her birdie to get back to even par for the day. Proud Florida State player. All smiles all day. She was a joy to watch. And then here's Anna Davis on the 18th. This for birdie. She thought she needed it. She thought she made it. Barely burns that right edge. But then this is where things started to go wrong. Latana Stone, that for bogey. She would miss that on the left, tap in for a double bogey. And now all of a sudden, Latana Stone needs to make this for par to force a playoff with Anna Davis. She can't get it to go. And Anna Davis is watching, understanding what just happened. She's been in the clubhouse for a little bit now, and she is officially the Augusta National Women's Amateur Champion. 16 years old, one of the youngest players in the field, the youngest champion now of the Augusta National Women's Amateur. Anna Davis is your 2022 champion. We are here with the youngest Augusta National Women's Amateur Champion in its young history, but 16 years old. You just turned 16. Yeah. You now claimed one of the most coveted trophies in all of amateur golf. Mm-hmm. Talk to me about this week, how it started, the middle part fighting back, and then eventually getting the win.
Going into the week, I tried not to underestimate myself, especially playing with these amazing amateur golfers. So I just tried to stay composed throughout the entire week and try not to get ahead of myself, especially in the first round when I had the lead. Especially going into this round too, trying to stay composed, stay consistent, because obviously it's a hard golf course, and trying not to go for par 5s in 2 when you don't have to, or making dumb mistakes like that.
Your composure has been unbelievable, and even more unbelievable, you just won your first AJGA event a year ago, almost to the day. And you said that's really the last time you felt like an underdog. Yeah. You said you also kind of felt like an underdog this week. What is it about flying under the radar, being the underdog, that brings out the very best in you?
I just feel like there isn't as much pressure to do well, and I think that's an advantage, especially playing against these girls who have won bigger events and done bigger things and just had more experience in general. I think they have a lot more pressure on them to do super well.
I hate to tell you this, but you were never flying under the radar.
Oh, I know. I realized that when you were saying that question. I was like, I don't think I'm going to be an underdog much anymore.
No, you're not, but that's a great thing, Anna Davis. Congratulations. Enjoy this.
Thank you.
Goodbyes are never easy, but it's easier when we can say we'll see you again next year. Thank you so much for following along with all of the news, storylines, highlights, and so much more from the 2022 Augusta National Women's Amateur, and we will see you right back here in 2023.